Our society has been shaped in a way that men have been subjected to the emotional turmoil and abuse, and it's become normal. And it's like you can't express who you are because you're a man. There's a financial constraint. Men are not working, they're unemployed. They need to take care of households. We women have put so much high standards that we put men in such a corner where they're not good enough. When are we going to lift our men and realize that they are the seed that come and plant whatever it is in the land that we are as women, being the wombs? But we don't take that seriously. We have put them so much aside, and that's why we're being pushed into this mental, matters all the times, and it's sad. Which households are going to be led if men are broken? How are we going to lead a nation? How are we going to be better people? Whether we like it or not, God created man and woman, but we need to work together, build each other for the betterment of tomorrow. But if we're going to speak down on the man that's supposed to lead a home, what kind of future are we going to have?
That is a very, very great question. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. What I'm about to show you guys, I'm gonna just say it right now. Y'all are not gonna like it. Be honest with you, with what's happened here recently with me, I was a little bit hesitant to respond to this, but this needs to be covered. And honestly, I think after, be honest with you, after burying my father, I think I need to do this. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this clip.
My parents told me, you don't need a man, you just need a kid. That's like the wrong thing to say.
At what point in your life did they tell you this? Now? Or when you were younger?
My whole life.
You don't need a man, you need a kid?
Yeah. She's like, you don't need a man. Every woman needs a child, but she doesn't really need a man. But I think that's like the wrong advice to tell women. I think it's the opposite. I don't know if women need men, but they definitely need a man if they want a child.
Now, as discouraging as that was to watch, look at these comments. Says, true for me, I only loved one man, gave him 14 years of my life while he strung me along. I then had my son and realized I didn't want or need that man. Then a man said, and of course that was a woman. Man says here, toxic advice, 2-parent household is always better for the child. Unfortunately, I would have preferred a woman say that, but I guess the indoctrination is real. Then here comes another woman. Men will come and go. Like we can't say the same about women, but okay. Maybe stay for a good while, but in the end, the only ones that really matter to you are your kids. There's somebody here who I'd imagine is probably a woman more than likely. Their name is user 96411, whatever the hell. A man is a kid. Okay. Then somebody here says, yeah, but the kid needs a dad. Kids without a dad ends up being criminals. Yeah, they're more likely to, or unalived, or end up dead. And then you got another woman down here who says her mom is right. You want to know what's funny? She said her parents said that, not her mom. But I shouldn't be surprised that you got the interpretation that she only got that from her mom. More than likely, her mom probably pushed it more than her dad. But either way, this is just like really, really sad to see. Um, very disappointing. Let me share something with you guys, man. And I'm gonna try my best to get through this. I grew up in a 2-parent household. I literally just buried my father a little over a week ago. My senior year in high school was when he had his first stroke. And he lost his speech. So I'm 38 now, so he's been fighting this for 20 years. But when I look back, I've always wished that stroke didn't take away his speech, because after that first stroke, his speech was slurred. I was no longer able to communicate with my dad normally, and it was very, very frustrating. It made the relationship feel like it was missing something. And one of the biggest struggles was being able not to go to him with any kind of problems or anything that I was having. When I was a teenager, I used to be able to go to him for advice or his opinion on things, but once his speech was slurred, that was it. And I think that's one of the reasons why I had a harder time as a grown man having any kind of goals, issues with women. I think a big part of that was due to the fact that I didn't have, it was like he was there, but because he couldn't speak clearly, he wasn't there. So it was like I couldn't have the kind of conversations with my father that I wanted to have. And reason why I'm breaking this up is because I just want people who watch this, for y'all to understand that a father is important in a child's life, whether you co-parenting or whether y'all are bringing them up all in the same house and y'all are together making it work. The reason why I have the mindset that I have about marriage and why I take traditional roles so seriously in the way I do, a big part of that is because of how I grew up. I've said this many a times on my channel. My mother was the breadwinner, not my father. But the roles were still traditional in this house. My mother did majority, if not most of the cooking. Anything outside of the house, my dad had it taken care of. Period. Outside of cooking and cleaning, my mom didn't have to lift a finger anywhere else. Both parents were working. My mom was making more money. And in some cases, my dad was actually working 2 jobs because he had his 9 to 5 and he had his side hustle because I was helping him with the side hustle. We used to cut grass together all the time. And then when it got cold, rake leaves, shovel snow. You know what I mean? So I definitely gotta give credit to my dad for that, for having that hustler, get it however you can mentality. I definitely got that from my father. I will always be forever grateful for that. Which just goes to show you why you need fathers in your kid's life. I gotta be honest with you, it really, really pissed me off when I first saw that clip. Like I kind of teared up. I ain't even gonna hold you. And part of the reason why is because I just buried my father. So to sit over here and hear other women say that your child doesn't need a father, yeah, kind of pisses me off. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. And don't forget, you guys, tonight I am doing a smoke show about whether only 6 and 7 figure men should get married, since apparently all these women all of a sudden gotta have a man that makes enough to keep them at home, even though 60 years ago y'all fought so hard to make y'all own money. So yeah, I wanna hear people's reaction to this. I definitely want to hear from the ladies. All right, so until the next video, you guys, deuces.